Why do you clap at the beginning?
It's a marker, so I can sync the sound up.
Okay.
Okay, so we're drunk. Welcome to Mr. Newton's Neighborhood. Today is the first installment of our 10-part series, Drunk Fallacies, where my wife and I attempt to explain logical fallacies while drunk. We filmed all 10 episodes at once in order, so each episode we will be a little more drunk than the last. We're drunk, ladies and germs. This is the first of a 10-part installment, Drunk Fallacies. We're already drunk.
I think, yeah, you definitely should have said that. It's definitely important to point that out.
So we're drunk already. Welcome to the first episode. Today, our first episode is Moving the Goalpost. Andy?
Oh, I'm not doing it anymore unless you want me to throw up, and I don't want to throw up.
Well, wait a minute. We'll see how you're doing. Okay, so today's fallacy is the Ad Hominem. I'm gonna have a shot. One of us ought to be drunk. It's called Drunk Fallacies. I mean, buzzed at least, right? Do you feel a buzz yet?
I feel throw up. I feel throw up.
We're gonna look at the camera, remember?
Hello, camera.
Hello, camera. Alright, so the first fallacy is not ad hominem, I just lied to you. Moving the goalpost. So I'm gonna cheat and read some stuff here because I'm buzzed. I wrote down a few key points because I knew I wouldn't be able to do it drunk. This is also known as shifting the sands or similar and raising the bar. So this is when someone keeps changing the rules as you go along. So if someone gives you good evidence for a claim, then you demand, sorry, that's you. If you give someone, okay, we'll just pretend it's the other person. If someone gives you good, no, it's you. If you give good evidence for a claim, and then they demand more evidence, okay. Oh my god, I thought this was gonna be easy. I'm already feeling it. Okay, so, do you know what moving the goalpost is?
No.
Okay, think of a football game. This is the moving the goalpost argument. Somebody sets up a claim, and they say, hey, prove this. And they say, okay, and you give the proof, and they're like, no, but what about... Okay, so this is probably a good time to give a sober definition in case our drunken ramblings aren't very clear. Moving the goalposts. When you're shown to be wrong after asking that a proof be met, you refuse to accept the answer, and you continually ask for more proof. So, it's when previously agreed upon standards for deciding an argument are arbitrarily changed once they've been met. So, like, they continually move the goalposts until it's impossible to meet their demands. They're basically raising the bar to unreachable heights. Okay, a football game. I was gonna use the football analogy and I forgot already. Let's say somebody's like, hey, you gotta make it to the goal, right? Let's use soccer. And then someone moves the net back after you already scored and is like, that's not far enough. That's like moving the goalpost. Like, for example,
makes sense.
the demands have been changed after they've been met. In other words, after the argument has been...
That's why your bosses always
I was reading
do.
the site saying, like, bosses... In other words, after
you,
the argument has been satisfied, you keep demanding more and more proof for points and demands that just can't be met. So it's impossible to meet the demands. So, like, for example, let's say that you claim the Earth is round. Okay, so I'm going to say...
And I do.
Now you tell me the Earth is round.
The Earth is round.
I can't hear you. You have to project.
The Earth is round.
See, this is your voice. This is my voice.
Why are you so loud and annoying?
Because I've been drinking. Okay, so tell me, the Earth is round.
Earth is round. It's in a
I
circle.
can't hear you. I can't hear you. Should we aim the mic toward her?
The Earth is round. I don't know.
Oh yeah? Show me a photo.
I will.
And then she shows me a photo, and I'm like, that's photoshopped. Prove the Earth is round some other way.
I will walk around the round Earth.
Oh, well, it's sending you in some kind of weird navigational pattern. Prove it some other way, and then you're like, hey, gravity proves it's round. What about Einstein's, equals mc squared and the theories of relativity? So say like gravity proves it's round.
Gravity proves it's round.
Prove gravity is real. I know, right? What the f? That calls for a shot. Okay, that's you. And I'm gonna have that one, so take that. Alright, so is this clear, moving the goalpost?
Ooh, that's bad.
Is it clear moving the goalpost? Like, you just keep moving the demand for proof back further and further?
No, I don't get it. Just
Okay, she gets it.
I get it.
Oh, we should be looking at the camera because we don't like our profiles and yeah.
It's like big nose, not as big.
No chin.
Big nose,
No chin.
not as big.
Look at my neck. My chinette. All right, well, can you think of an example of moving the goalpost? Give me an example.
Like a specific example?
Talk louder and tell me something, because I don't want to adjust the volume every time you talk in editing.
Why? Am I not that special? I deserve volume adjusting.
Okay, so, all right, so can you think of
Did
an
I pick that
example
up?
for moving the goalpost? Give me an example.
For moving the goalpost.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not good at this, like, on the spot stuff.
I'll do something you agree.
Apparently he isn't either.
No, I'm not, apparently. How about... So here's an example. Let's say creationists say there's no missing link between ancient primates and modern humans, right? So we point out a link, the Australopithecus africanus. Australopithecus, as in Australia, right? Which is between the ancient primate Australopithecus anamensis and modern humans. They then move the goalposts and say, well, name a species in between that and humans. So you're like, Australopithecus gari? And then they move again. Ask what's between that and humans. So you're like, Homo habilis then, Homo heidelbergensis. And the list goes on and on and on and on until you can't name any more species. Okay, my example was
Suck.
We both suck. Okay,
Suck.
so hopefully this is obvious to everybody that moving the goalpost is making it impossible to
I don't
prove a
get how it
point.
works in an argument, though. Okay, so say, oh yeah. That's what we're trying to do, is prove it in an argument.
Yeah.
But I don't get it.
Politicians do it all the time. If they're like, well, dude, I don't know, it's simple. If somebody makes a claim and says, prove this, and you show them the proof, and they move it back. And I hope you get the concept, but that was the moving the goalpost fallacy.
That's all we're doing?
Number one, that's it. And then next time we'll see you for personal incredulity.
I don't think that was very good.
No, but I hope you understand the concept, right?
I don't think we explained it very well.
Well, hopefully we'll do better in the next future videos. Thanks for watching. Be a neighbor and subscribe.
That wasn't very good.
Mr. Newton's Neighborhood was made possible by viewers like you.